Item SCP-328. Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-328 is to be kept in a secure locker in Storage Area 328-A. Access for research requires Level 3 authorization and will be permitted in most instances. Due to its unclear nature, SCP-328 is not to be allowed into contact with any data-reading device with a connection to the Internet or the Foundation intranet. Electronic devices which have been used to study SCP-328 should be clearly labeled SCP-328 use only and stored in Storage Area 328-A for common use in case of unidentified viral properties. A small isolated lab adjunct to Storage Area 328-A, designated 328-B, has been established to this end. Description: SCP-328 is a smooth, greenish-yellow disk approximately 10 cm in diameter and 4 mm thick, weighing just over 13 grams, composed of an unknown crystalline organic compound. The bonding pattern of SCP-328 is highly organized, in a manner reminiscent of a data storage or retrieval device. SCP-328-01. See below. A data file retrieved from SCP-328 seems to confirm this. Various analyses of samples of SCP-328 have been inconclusive. Some known atomic elements have been identified, but none in recognized compositional patterns, and not enough to account for the mass of the samples used. It is slightly warmer, about 4 degrees Celsius than its surrounding environment, even when subjected to extreme temperatures. It is susceptible to kinetic damage, but if broken, reforms itself from its largest remaining piece over a period of 1 week to 6 months, depending on the severity of damage. Crystallographic analysis of fragments indicates they possess a restructured crystalline form, a scaled-down version of the whole item's structure. As the disk regrows, the structure re-expands and returns to its original form. No changes have been observed in binary data obtained from the disk reader. See below. Before and after breakage reformation. SCP-328 has been in the possession of the Foundation since 18, when it was recovered from data expunged, until 19. The purpose and nature of SCP-328 was uncertain. In an accidental breakthrough, SCP-328 was inserted into an experimental disk drive that had been treated with redacted as part of the redacted project. See Addendum 328-1. SCP-328, when used with this reader, produces binary data. Multiple cryptographic analyses of the binary code produced indicate that at least some of it is a description of data contained on SCP-328. An algorithm for converting the binary into ASCII code has been developed, and the current extent of translation is appended as SCP-328-01. Veracity of this data is uncertain, but given the coherence of the data produced, it seems unlikely it is a random fluke. Curiously, the data obtained is written in over 30 known languages, transliterated into Roman characters, in what appears to be a single article. Further attempts to directly access and translate the data on SCP-328 have proven labor-intensive, and full funding for the project has been pulled. Dr. E has announced that anyone with relevant skills, cryptography, Data storage recovery, or linguistics in particular, is welcome to take up translation of SCP-328 as a hobby item.